सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ओम शांति शांति शांति।
The fourth Hindu Spiritual and Service Fair, a great and unprecedented event that shook the city of Chennai in the last week of January 2012. A novel idea to celebrate and promote spirituality with service and service with spirituality. This gigantic and noble fair, organized by Hindu Spiritual and Service Foundation, established by Global Foundation for Civilizational Harmony, India, was held at DG Vaishnav College, Arumbakam, Chennai from 25th to 29th January 2012. The purpose and the format of the fair were to showcase the service activities of diverse Hindu spiritual organizations and exemplify the Hindu philosophy of moksha through service. This unique fair was opened for the public on 25th January 2012. The fair was inaugurated that evening by Sri Sri Nirmala Nanda Swamiji, Adi Chunchungiri Mahasamastana, Mandya, Karnataka. Tavathir Kumara Gurupara Swamigal, Siravai Adinam, Kaumara Madam, Coimbatore. Selvi Dr. Padma Subramaniam, Trustee, Hindu Spiritual and Service Foundation and Vice Chairman, Organizing Committee, welcomed the dignitaries and gathering. Sri Nataraj, IPS, Chairman, Organizing Committee, briefed the concept of the fair. Sri Dr. M. Rajaram, IAS, Secretary Tamil Development, Religious Endowments and Information, Government of Tamil Nadu, was the guest of honor. The program was off to a glittering start with dance invocation by Abhay, lighting of Kuttu Vilakku by the dignitaries, and invocation song by Srimati Mahati. The dignitaries had the first scent of the spiritual and service fragrance that permeated everywhere. Different organizations, distinct masters, diverse audience, differing approaches, but one idea, that is dharma, and one mission, that is service. Welcome to the 4th Hindu Spiritual and Service Fair. It was indeed a sea of humanity of over 5 lakhs of people that thronged the fair. With an incredible mix of children, youth and elders belonging to different strata of society, as also intellectuals, religious, political and cultural stalwarts, renowned bureaucrats and businessmen. Spirituality unites communities too. The Jyotirlinga Darshan, organized by Brahma Kumaris, was one of the added attractions for visitors. The fair provided ample evidence of the fact that despite varied castes, philosophies, faiths and beliefs, their common objective of service made a congenial binding under one roof. The highlight of the fair was the central hall, where Sanatana Dharma was featured as a huge banyan tree and the mother of all civilizations, with the 160 participating spiritual and service organizations depicted as its leaves and branches. It was not a silent tree. It was, in fact, a speaking tree, narrating the travails, tribulations, the sufferings it had undergone in its long history, how it has always accepted all faiths and gods, and how its children had rendered human service to humanity. The structure of the fair encompassed interesting competitions for young ones to motivate them and make their visits memorable. Students from 70 schools visited the fair. About 33 of them participated in Bhagavad Gita, Sanskrit slokas, singing, oratorical, drawing and painting competitions, enacting spiritual and national characters, group singing, etc. were also among the competitions that witnessed enthusiastic performance. Under the concept of Seva to Sevarthis, free travel, accommodation and food arrangements were made to those who manned the stalls, with Annadanam being carried out at the canteen. All visitors were provided with feedback forms. Views expressed therein were consolidated to be the guiding spirit behind all our future endeavors. Apart from meditation room, the fair also had stalls providing herbal medicines and natural products, puja articles, metal decorative lamps, idols, valuable books, CDs, etc. Rudrakshams were also given as prasadams in some stalls. In Hindu culture, spirituality and service are inseparable. The shows commenced with Divya Prabandham, Tirupugal, Pannir Tirumurai and Veda Parayanam. The school students performed their best of short story dances, group bhajans and instrumental music. State and folk arts were showcased by the leading professional artists. Stalwarts in the field of dance and discourses performed as well. Government school children recited Tirumandiram in the fair. The Smile organization staged music and dance by children with inner sights. The cooperation and support from the management and staff of DG Vaishnav College was truly exemplary. Not to forget the vital participation of all our sponsors in rebuilding the national and cultural brand of India. Different organizations, distinct masters, diverse audience, differing approaches, but one idea, that is dharma, and one mission, that is service. The lasting impression that the fourth Hindu Spiritual and Service Fair left in the minds of lakhs and lakhs of awestruck visitors promises this: it is going to be even bigger next year, and not just in Chennai, but in Kerala, Andhra, and perhaps in Karnataka too, and in the next few years all over India. When one gives, the left hand should not know what the right hand gives, is the motto of Hindu spirituality. But serving in silence and in solitude is unsuited to the days of hyper-advertising, when service has become business for modern NGOs. This is precisely what Hindu spirituality and Hindu spiritual organizations suffer from. They cannot advertise the huge service they do, despite being accused by motivated forces of not doing anything at all. It is to fill this deficit in the image of the Hindu spirituality and spiritual organizations that the Hindu Spiritual and Service Fair has undertaken this image building exercise. It is as much an image makeover for Hindu spirituality as it is image makeover for India itself, as only faults in Hindu spirituality and Hindu spiritual organizations are highlighted as faults of India itself. The great work done by other spiritual organizations, say Christianity, add to the brand of Christianity as a faith and not the brand of India. So this is as much a nation building work as it is image building for the Hindu spiritual organizations and Hindu spirituality. Namaste till we come out next year, unveiling an even bigger and more popular fair here and elsewhere. Atmano mokshartham jagat hitaya cha. Attain moksha through service to humanity